3, 4. Say you stand by your man, you tell me something I don't understand. You said you love me, and that's a fact, and then you left me. Hello there, Tony Medley once again, and a nice warm welcome back to my workshop. Today's project, it's practically half done now. What it is, I put that on the end of my last video just to show you how to centralize it. But what I'm going to do today, all I'm going to do is just shape it up and obviously get it into a bowl shape, a nice, hopefully perfect semicircle, and then obviously hollow the center out and then level the bottom out. I've put a chucking point on with my logo in the bottom there. It's made from Sapelle, and it's thicker Sapelle segments, and then what I've done a thinner layer, or a thinner ring, feature ring, and that contains oak and flecks of Sapelle. So they're a 12 segment ring, and all I'm going to do is, as I just said, clean it up, make it semicircle, and then obviously finish it off. Well, I've put it into the chuck, and all I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little piece of wood inside, and all it's for is just a little bit of added security. The last thing that we want is any accidents, so I'll just put that on, make sure it's turning okay. It is a little bit out around, but I'll soon be able to rectify that. So we'll get it on, and as I've just said about this semicircle, trying to get it a perfect semicircle, and then hollow that center out. Right, I've got it shaped semicircle as much as I can, as round as I can, and to be perfectly honest, I think that oak that I've put in is worked pretty well. You know, the contrast on it is quite well, so when it gets sanded down and a little bit of sealer on it, you'll see it all start to start to pop. So I think it's just a nice contrast that.
what I'm going to use to hollow it out is, which I've done on many occasions, is the Simon Hope hollower. And all it is, it's a square bar, and it gives you the optimum cutting, which it's about 45 degrees. So obviously you put that on, and you can eat it there. And obviously all you do is just go nice and gentle till you get all the rough edges off, and then obviously shape it to the desired effect. I'm going to try and copy. Well, I don't have to try. I will get it the same shape as the outside there. So, and then leave it at probably 10 millimeters. You need, with your segmenting, obviously you've glued them together, you need a minimum of 10 to 12 millimeters, I would have said, and it just gives it that a bit of added strength. Well, I've got it all turned round and the bottom flattened out, and all I'm going to do is just take a little bit off this to make it a nice round edge. I'm just going to use a very small ball gouge and just take the little edges off and try to get it as round as possible. Well, I've sanded it down 120, 180, 240, and you can see all the dirt on it. And a little tip, what I always do first, a lot of people just put sand and sealer on it straight away, but just to prove a point, I just clean it off with methylated spirits, and you'll see how much, it's surprising how much dirt, or sand should I say, you get from. Can you see that, them colours, what I was talking about with the contrast between the oak and the sapelle? Just a lovely colour. It's down to personal choice really. Some people like oak, some people like sapelle. I like the dark woods myself, but I also do like that you can see what I'm talking about. That just goes under the sand and sealer if you don't clean it off first with just a little bit of methylated spirit. And it's surprising how much cleaner and smoother, because you've got, if you don't take that off and just cover it with sand and sealer, it's on there. Look at the colour of it. So I always find it better just to take all that fine dust off with methylated spirits in it. It does it, I think it does it a lot better anyway. Well, there's another one done, and I must admit I'm really impressed with the oak rather than the maple. You know that I always use, usually use maple because I love the contrast, but it's the first time I've used oak with the flecks of sapelle, and it's turned out exceptionally well. It's got the graining of the sapelle, come out exceptionally well. Finished off the bottom with the logo in, so I'm sure it'll find a nice home. Really enjoyed that one. I finished it off with 2 coats of the high gloss wax, and then one of the it's called microcrystalline wax, and all it does, it saves when people touch it, they don't leave finger marks on it, so it's a real good wax. So if you enjoyed that, give it a try. Give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget the comments. I'll always try, I always will respond to the comments, or reply to the comments should I say, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Bye.